Much, Michelle. I want to introduce you all to my buddy Jamie Calayo. Welcome to Breakfast Television. Been looking forward to this for quite some time. Ever since I saw this, and it was, I think, mid last week, it first came across my radar. This project of yours, Where We Are From, and we'll give you folks at home a closer look at some of these. These are neighborhood badges that you've designed, or emblems, as you're calling them. What started this?
Well, as a graphic designer, I really like minimal design, and I wanted to see if there was a way I could boil down what Oliver's emblem is. I've been living there for quite some time now. I wanted to see what the unique, special characteristic of that neighborhood was. So for me personally, that was the tree-lined streets, and then from there, the project kept growing. I wanted to see if I could do emblems for all the neighboring communities, and it started spreading out to wider areas, and it's been growing ever since.
I love this. I know you've got a ton on your plate as an art director at Calder Bateman, so this is in your spare time. You've so far designed 124 neighborhood badges or emblems. Let's take a look at some other ones. I love the Oliver one. This is one, Mayfield. Tell us about what went into the Mayfield design.
Well, I was doing research on the Mayfield Community League, and I found out that Mayfield used to be an airstrip where Wap May, a World War I fighter pilot, used to use. It was also supposedly thought out that he shot down the Red Baron, so I thought that was kind of neat too. So that's why I decided to use the plane for Mayfield.
And I guarantee you there are thousands of people that live in Mayfield that haven't put the Wap May connection to Mayfield. And this is just the tip. I mean, we're just going to keep looking at some of these badges because, like I said, there's 124 of them. Hazeldean, this one here, what's the story here? Horse Hill, let's stop here for a second. You must have learned things that you never knew about some of these neighborhoods.
For some of these neighborhoods, it was as simple as just going off of what they've already established as their community kind of look. Some of them had to go deep into research. Others, I just had chats with friends over coffee, and they gave me unique stories as to what they had for growing up.
Yeah.
One of my favorites is Greenfield. My friend Alex had a story about when he was growing up. If you were to go back into the woods behind Greenfield, you'd see generations of tree houses. And that was the reason why I chose a treehouse for Greenfield.
Glastonbury here, we see a runner.
Glastonbury, I worked with the Community League to see what their unique characteristic was, and this was kind of fun because it was kind of like a back and forth between all the members, and for them it was like the green outdoor lifestyle.
Have you found that certain neighborhoods are really taking ownership of these badges or these emblems that you've designed? And have you also noticed maybe that some people are giving you feedback that they're not happy with them?
Definitely, and that's like the biggest part of this project is getting the feedback. I want to get as much feedback as possible so the project grows into something that everyone's happy with. Okay,
so I understand you're doing t-shirts right now. You've got a poster available of the ones that you've done so far. You can have t-shirts for every single neighborhood?
Hopefully in the future.
Wow!
Right now it's just downtown, but hopefully we get to build on that to all the different neighborhoods.
I love that. Of course, we see City Hall and that sort of iconic fountain look there. Jamie, you've done such a great job with this. Now, some neighborhoods still yet to be designed.
Definitely, and if your neighborhood's not on there, email me at hello@wherewearefrom.com and give me feedback as to what that unique thing is.
Wherewearefrom.com is the website. You can see it here. We'll link to it on our page as well. Jamie Calayo, art director at Calder Bateman. You've just done a great job with this, a labor of love. We absolutely love it ourselves. Nicely done. Thanks for spending some time with us today.
Thanks for having me.
You can follow Jamie on Twitter at @J_Calayo. We'll be back, Bridget and I, with Say What coming up right after this.
Dry cleaning services for BT provided by the Press Gallery. Love your leather. Clean, re-dye, and restore your leathers to a showroom fresh look. Now available at the Press Gallery in Edmonton.